So it's 10 o'clock. I had no idea it was this late. We shut down, I don't know, me and the guys and Amanda about 6 o'clock, 6:30ish, I guess. We left here, went to Mia Miles over in Paris, had dinner. Food was great, as it was last time. Service was awesome. So about 10:05 now. I had no idea it was this late. Four-seat car is all back together. Cody did this literally 99% by himself. Just a couple years ago when we did the 800, he tore it down, had issues getting it back together. Things have changed a lot. Just working with a couple of other dudes and learning some shit and just follow through. He did this whole entire thing by himself. A couple little tiny issues he fixed this afternoon. Power steering wasn't working. That was just simply a wire that had come loose. Headlight wasn't working. Again, a wire had come loose. So just a little more follow through, and then just checking. He's got the bolts on there, tighten the suspension down. That's all in place. Everything's ready to go. He said he's going to clean this mess up tomorrow. He's good at making messes, and if you don't stay on him, sometimes they won't get cleaned up. He's going to clean this mess up tomorrow and get it back up on stands and rip the rear end out of it and do all the rear end swap over. Had the car out a couple times today. Tires were low because they're bead locks. I didn't even think about it. I was just in a hurry and went out, and it unseated the tire up front and the one in the back. One of these rims has an issue. We're not just from jumping it and hitting rocks and shit. The bead doesn't hold air. You can pump it up and run it, and it'll hold all day. But when the tire cools down, it will lose air overnight. So a little bit of fix-a-flat probably would fix it, like green slime shit. But we got other tires coming anyways. We really need to have a whole nother set of wheels. Both cars use the same wheel and tire. Right now we have different tires on. Around here, this tire works better any place you're going to be, like mud. These are for the Rally Raid. This is one of the few tires that makes it through wind rocks terrain at speed like that without cutting sidewalls out. These tires, you can destroy them and cut the fuck out of them. I'm not sure, like you can see some of the cuts in them here, but these tires have some fucking humongous cuts in them. Like you can literally stick your finger in them. It's just a softer tread. Softer compound, and with the tread being spaced like it is easy to cut. Whereas these, I want to say these are a radial and they're an 8-ply tire. A lot harder tire, don't hook up as well, but they have life. They will make it through a lot of shit these won't. So anyways, same wheel tire combo. I've also got some, much more expensive wheels for all the cars. They're carbon fiber. I have some methods, and I have some, I don't remember the name of them, but all beadlocks. So wasn't a big deal. We just pumped them back up. Radiator car's running a lot cooler. So that's where we're at out here. Had a lot of people through the shop today. I don't remember her friend's name. There's a girl called American Gun Chick. And that's her YouTube and I believe her Instagram. Check her out. She came by with her photographer. They were here quite a while. We made some custom belt for her. And she's got a lot of views on her YouTube stuff. So check her out. Let her know that we sent you over there. And she's doing the same, sending some traffic this way. Right now, we have a shitload of visors. 106 visors going. We'll finish in the morning. I just put 40 online for pre-order. So buy now, ship now. They'll ship tomorrow. We started the multi-cam micro rigs. That's all pre-sewing. Coyote butt packs are in motion. More visor covers. These are all the components, or well, the parts, raw parts for micro rigs. More Coyote micro rigs, more visors. Coyote micro rigs. More Coyote multi-cam micro rigs. I think there's 200 multicam micro rigs going. More micro rigs as well. That's the lid for the utility pocket right there. There's 200 in that stack. Typhon, Toxic, micro wallets, more Skellicox, visor panel, wall hangers, a lot of wall hangers. These ones are 30 by 36. It looks like they're going to be OD. And then I have 18 by 24 ODs also. It's probably safe on either of those to use a buy now ship now code if you want. We've got some going. There's 12 extras in each. We don't sell as much OD, but we will have 12 extras in each. These are actually 18 by 24s, and those are 30 by 36. I have a bunch of Typhon grocery bags. You can use buy now ship now, and I have 60 so extra Coyote AKM4s. I only put on 40 on buy now ship now. Use the code. There's 40 of them, and the inventory is limited, so if you can't buy them, that's because we run out of them. I actually have more than that, but just we'll let the dust settle and see at the end. There'll be more than 40 though. I have some multicam micro wallets we haven't run in a long time, and then some multicam multitaskers. These will hold the multitasker 2 or 3 and the bit set and the face. These ones happen to be PALs on the back. More lids for AKM4 micros. More AKM4 micros. The last are running through there right now, just trickling out. And more black visor covers. And then this whole bin here is full of black visors also. And then more multicam. These are the utility pocket, the actual pocket part of them. And then here is mag pouches. We line them with the extra webbing so they're stiff, hold their shape. And then more bodies. And then butt pack lids. And I know I show you guys a lot of the same shit as we're walking around. That's because multiple people are sewing on them. And I always say a picture's worth 1,000 words. And a lot of our competitors, like I found another dude today, somebody sent me a link to, I'd seen before. He was making belts, making our EDC belt, and I believe our low profile belt. Dude sent me a link, said, check this out. He's basically copied everything he makes, SOE makes. And Scully and I looked at his Facebook page, and sure as fuck, he does not make a single product that we don't make. There wasn't anything on there he made that we could just start making and give away for free just to fuck with him. He doesn't make anything the SOE doesn't build. But he's talking about all these numbers and shit, and doing this myself. You know, I tell people, you know, the things I say and how to do it and how to grow your business, and kind of fake it till you make it, say us instead of I, and, you know, we instead of me, and shit like that. But looking at his page, he'll tell you all the shit he's doing, and there's literally no pictures. And that's because he's full of shit. So that's why I make it a point to show you what's going and how many. Because I can tell you one thing and it not be reality. But if I show you, there's no disputing that. So that's the deal. A lot of times when we show the backside of a shopping cart or, you know, something, people are like, oh, you're just bragging. It's not about that. It's because for every little shit bag that shows up saying we're bragging, there's fucking 100 little shit bags that'll say, you know, we didn't tell the truth. So if we show you, you can't fucking say otherwise. We still have some knife coins, some buckle coins. I believe the numbers are actually online. I believe at this point, Amanda has the remainders online, and you can actually pick the number that you want to have. This is a little product one of the girls made. We're actually going to produce. It holds your plastic sacks. It's a dispenser. It would work good for like shop towels and rags also, if you wanted to do so. We're going to build those. What else we got? Shitload of wallets, guys. We got wallets. Oh, zippered knife pouches. We did, I want to say there's 25 black zippered knife pouches. Multicam black. 25 multicam black zipper knife pouches. Those are available right now. You can use buy now, ship now on those. What else? Pelter wraps. We've got all the colors of pelter wraps. Yes, I know we're in the dark. I have almost every color of grocery bag. You can buy now, ship now. Somehow I still have a few BVD bags in multicam. Have a few Coyote aprons still. Coyote's just not the most popular color, but if you want an apron, we have those. And just typical shop clutter because I'm here and wherever I am, there's a bunch of stuff. Make sure my office is shut. God, it always smells good in here. It's that air freshener. So, diffuses into the water. It's air freshener from Restoration Hardware. And here are you just can't see them real well. Looking through the phone, you cannot see how blue this guy really is. There's another one hiding, or I don't know, maybe those little fuckers ate the other one. They're pretty mean. That's weird. I only see 2 fish. Maybe they did eat them. There were 3 of them earlier. They say not to do that. Huh. There's the apocalypse fish. It's one red-eyed tetra. Oh no, there they are, chasing each other around now. So, we talked about getting a row house. Spearco has a row house, and he put his IBC totes in there, and his quail house, really, he runs some water through there, and they're growing some shit in the water, and doing some hydroponics, aquaponics, I guess is what they're calling it, and so you use fish in there, and you circulate the water, and blah, blah, blah. So I was curious, you know, guys are using catfish, they're using brim, sunfish, they're using tilapia as the big one. So I was thinking, some of those damn cichlids are really fucking expensive. I wonder if you could breed cichlids in that system and get the same benefits. You know, the fish shitting in the water and using the water to water the plants and grow the plants in and shit like that. I wonder if you could use expensive, you know, hobby fish and produce them and sell those as your byproduct rather than eating the meat. You could do, you know, fish you could eat in some of the tanks, but have some other fish in some of those tanks. So I don't know. We'll check that out. We had a delivery. We got 12 more IBC totes. You can't see them. Let's see. Can we see them from over here? Anyways, there's 12 of these, and I want to say they're 300 gallons each on these ones. And they had molasses in them. So we won't even clean them. We'll just pump them with water and start sending them directly to the animals. And molasses is good for your garden anyway, sugars and stuff like that to help pop off the bacteria and feed the microbes and shit. So those ones, and they're super clean. We pulled the placards right off of them. The dude that showed up had a fucking awesome F650, big, huge truck. And it had like a $12,000 utility bed on it, and real nice. He wants 35 grand. The dude's just a wheel dealer, and unfortunately, the truck's yellow, but it can be wrapped. The interior was beautiful too. It was gray, but had yellow. The theme carried into the interior as well, which would be a pain in the ass to get out of there. But he had all kinds of tractors for sale and all kinds of shit. He's just constantly buying up buildings and factories and shit that go under, and shows up to auctions and buys low and resells high and makes a little bit of money on volume. And real cool dude. We'll definitely do some more business with him and send some business his way. I think that's all I got right now. I'm going to shut down and head on home and be home before 11.